The universe is breathtaking, but it's also one of the deadliest places imaginable. Imagine a place where gravity is so powerful that not even light can escape, where invisible radiation can erase an entire planet, or where crossing one invisible line means there's no way back. These places aren't science fiction, they're real. Today, we're traveling to the 10 most dangerous places in the universe, and each one is deadlier than the last. Number 10, the Sun. Our journey begins somewhere familiar. The Sun gives Earth the light and warmth that make life possible. Yet beneath its calm surface lies a colossal nuclear furnace. Most of the time, it quietly powers life on Earth. But sometimes its magnetic fields snap, unleashing massive solar flares and coronal mass ejections that blast superheated plasma across the solar system. In 1859, one of these storms, the Carrington event, lit up the night sky and disrupted telegraph systems around the world. A storm of that scale today could cripple satellites, GPS, communications, and power grids. Thankfully, Earth's magnetic field shields us from the worst of it. But our nearest star reminds us that even the source of life can become a threat. Compared with what's waiting beyond our solar system, the Sun is almost a safe place. Number 9, rogue planets. Imagine a planet drifting through endless darkness. No sunrise, no sunset, no star, only eternal night. These are rogue planets, worlds ejected from their solar systems and left to wander the galaxy alone. Without a nearby star, they become frozen wastelands. They're not dangerous because they're violent. They're dangerous because you may never see one coming. Astronomers believe billions are drifting through the Milky Way. If one entered our solar system, its gravity could disrupt planetary orbits long before we detected it. A silent threat, hidden in the dark. But endless cold is still merciful compared to what happens when a massive star dies. Number 8, neutron stars. When a massive star runs out of fuel, gravity takes over. Its core collapses into a neutron star, an object no larger than a city, yet heavier than our sun. Just 1 teaspoon of its material would weigh more than 1 billion tons. But its greatest danger is gravity. Imagine your spacecraft drifting closer. Long before reaching the surface, gravity would pull harder on your feet than your head, stretching your body into a thin stream of atoms. Scientists call this process spaghettification. You would never reach the surface alive. As extreme as neutron stars are, nature found a way to make them even more dangerous. Number 7, magnetars. Take a neutron star and give it the strongest magnetic field ever discovered. The result is a magnetar. A nearby spacecraft wouldn't simply lose its electronics. Its magnetic field could literally pull apart the atoms in your body. Occasionally, a magnetar's crust cracks in a violent starquake, releasing a burst of gamma radiation detectable across the galaxy. Some of the universe's most violent events come from objects no larger than a city. Yet even a magnetar is only what's left behind after something far more destructive. Number 6, supernova. Every massive star ends the same way. Not with a quiet fade, but with an explosion. When its core collapses, the star detonates in a supernova, one of the most violent events in the universe. For a brief time, a single exploding star can outshine an entire galaxy. These explosions also forge the heavy elements that later become planets and life itself. The iron in your blood was created inside ancient stars like these, but if a supernova exploded too close to Earth, its radiation could strip away our ozone layer and trigger a mass extinction. Fortunately, no nearby star poses an immediate threat. Even so, when the universe destroys a star, it does so with breathtaking power. As devastating as a supernova is, it still isn't the most powerful explosion we've ever discovered. Number 5, gamma-ray bursts. Some explosions can destroy a planet. Others can outshine an entire galaxy. Gamma-ray bursts, or GRBs, are the most powerful explosions ever seen. They happen when massive stars collapse into black holes or when 2 neutron stars collide. Instead of exploding in every direction, almost all their energy is focused into 2 narrow beams, moving at nearly the speed of light. In just a few seconds, a GRB can release more energy than our sun will produce in its entire lifetime. If one happened in our galaxy and its beam pointed at Earth, the radiation could destroy much of our atmosphere, exposing the surface to deadly ultraviolet light. Some scientists even believe one may have contributed to an ancient mass extinction on Earth. Fortunately, no known GRB threatens Earth today. But explosions end quickly. Some places stay dangerous for millions of years. Number 4, quasars. Travel back to the early universe, and you'd find some of the brightest objects ever discovered. These are quasars. They form when a supermassive black hole pulls in huge amounts of gas and dust. Before the material disappears, it heats up and shines with incredible brightness. A single quasar can outshine an entire galaxy, but that light comes with deadly radiation and powerful jets of plasma that blast far into space. Any nearby planet would be bathed in deadly radiation. Yet one of the most dangerous places isn't far away. It's at the center of our own galaxy. Number 3, the Galactic Center. Our solar system sits in a quiet part of the Milky Way. The galaxy's center is very different. Stars are packed together, supernovae erupt more often, and powerful radiation fills the region. At its center is Sagittarius A, a supermassive black hole with 4 million times the mass of our Sun. Nearby stars race around it at incredible speeds, making it one of the most hostile places in the Milky Way. Compared to the Galactic Center, our corner of space is surprisingly peaceful. But we've only seen what surrounds a black hole. Now let's move closer. Number 2, the event horizon. A black hole is terrifying, but the real danger begins at the event horizon. Imagine drifting toward it. Everything looks normal. Then you cross an invisible line. No explosion, no warning. From that moment, there's no turning back. Gravity becomes so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. To someone watching from far away, you would appear to slow down and slowly disappear. But from your point of view, time keeps moving normally. For small black holes, gravity would tear you apart before you reach the horizon. For giant black holes, you might cross it without noticing. By then, escape is impossible. And what lies beyond is still one of science's biggest mysteries. But the greatest danger may not be a place at all. Number 1, false vacuum decay. Everything we've seen exists somewhere in space. This final threat could affect the entire universe. Some scientists think our universe may be in a false vacuum, a state that seems stable but may not be permanent. Imagine a ball resting in a small valley. It looks safe, but if it rolls into a deeper valley, everything changes. Some physicists think the universe could do the same. If even a tiny part of space changed into a true vacuum, a bubble would spread outward at the speed of light. Inside it, the laws of physics could change. Atoms might no longer exist. Chemistry could stop working. Matter itself could disappear. The most frightening part, we'd never see it coming. There would be no warning, no escape. Reality itself would change forever. Thankfully, there's no evidence this will happen. But it's a reminder that the universe still holds secrets we've barely begun to understand. From wandering planets to black holes and the deepest mysteries of physics, we've explored some of the most dangerous places in the universe. And despite everything we've seen, Earth is still one of the safest places we know. Which place surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey, subscribe to Brainwave for more space documentaries.